All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers Random Run number 2. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's start with our research, like I always do. And we might as well grab the very last one of observations, just to finish everything off. And we will specialize in probably cultural or technique. And I think we'll do cultural. There seems to be a lot of those. Very nice. And we're going to gain expert efficiency in gold. Even though we've been getting a lot of status, we're going to go with gold anyway. And let's go with engineering. For one thing, that unlocks our really, really nice trinket shop, which I want. Or equipment shop, I should say, which I want. There we go. Extra research from collect might be very nice. We don't have enough research to do anything else, but I think that's going to be the next one we go for. We might be able to get it with insight. But first, let's check out our entourages here. This is our specialist shop. We can't afford any of these because it would take too much to get to them, even though we have the 1,000. Let's see here. Athlete, diplomat. Diplomat negotiations would be nice to have. Although she can learn that naturally. We could always just give her astronomy instead. Survivalist or quick thinker, nimble. I already got nimble. Okay. And tactician or archaeologist, that might be nice. Diplomat languages, Hildegard already has that. And engineer steam engines, which I believe we already have as well. Or we're going to get. Yeah, we're going to get that. Okay. I don't know. Maybe the best decision is indeed to go for those masters. If we can get to them, that would be insanely good. Yeah, I guess we'll just start. We're going to go to that. All right, so there we go. We're 300 short. I don't think we can probably get 300 from spending insight, unfortunately. 30 to 45 times 7? Nope, not going to happen. That could give us around 200, but I mean, it could. 7 times 4... Yeah, actually, if we got 45 every time, we could get to it. But that's not going to happen. Let's just be honest. That's not going to take place. So instead, we will go for a little bit of insight, and we'll make sure we can get those masters next time. Now we're going to gain some study, so I can get at least one more perk here. And we are going to take the one I talked about, which is +1 to 3 research from collect. This is very nice. And I'd love to get the +1 treasure hunt every time you find a treasure, or the extra supplies, but the extra supplies is 2 papers away, which isn't going to happen. Could we get 90 research? Probably not. 40 per time at most, which would be enough. 25 times 5, that actually would be enough as well, so we can get it. So let's just go ahead and do it. That extra treasure hunt will be nice. And it's every time we find a treasure. And we're normally getting out with 3 to 5 treasures per run, per expedition. So 3 to 5 extra treasure hunts for doing this? Cool. I'll take it. There we go. And we will probably save the rest of our insight here. Or we could just grab some campaign with it if we wanted to. How does our gold look? Yeah, the gold's not great. 36 to 60, though. That's a pretty good amount. All right. Yeah. Let's just do that. We're almost certainly going to get 300 status on our next expedition, so I'm not worried about being short on that. And the extra gold might come in handy. Let's take a look. Naturalist, diplomat, customs. We don't have that. Yeah, okay, sure. There we go. And I'm really tempted to give Hattis the extra tactician perk here. Let's see what else we got. Rogue. Another quick thinker. Does she have reflexes? Yeah, I thought so. Beguiler. And another tactician perk. This one wouldn't be bad either. Plus, it gives you +1 attack and speech defense for each level tactician. That would be nice. Expensive, though. And the only thing we'd be leveling the shop up is for that, essentially. 15 grit on that saw, too. That's nice. Yeah. I think I'm just going to give her this. I don't want to spend all the money to get to the Sheriff's Badge, unfortunately. It's tempting, but I don't think so. So there we go. That'll make Hatise a decent tactician and give her a few other little traits that might help later. Other than that, let's go back to our other shop and take a look at what's available, and we will upgrade this once. That gives Saxy the grappling hook, which would give her Quick Thinker 5. Archaeological excavation, not that helpful. Beguiler, not going to be helpful. Another tactician perk, tactician formations, would be nice. Or we could give her tactician offense and survivalist hunting, and she already has survivalist cooking, so that would be nice for 250. We can't afford it. Yeah, let's do that. Awesome. That's going to make Hatise a very nice all-around character right now. Tactician, Quick Thinker, and a little Survivalist thrown in there. And she'll get one more level of Quick Thinker very, very soon. You can see how close she is to leveling here. 16 out of 18 experience. Alright. Is there anything we want to buy entourage-wise? We did talk about doing another Quick Thinker perk. Nope, never mind. We talked about doing diplomatic negotiations. That's what it was. And yeah, that seems reasonable enough. Let's grab that. I'm going to try to make sure we get enough status for our master next time. Don't you worry. But for the meantime, having another diplomat perk will help a lot. And there we go. Okay, cool. Level 4 diplomat, level 4 engineer, and a level 4 quick thinker with some tactician, survivalist, and a little bit of naturalist thrown in. All right, let's go on our next expedition. Cool. Do we want to go to the desert? Do we want to go to the highlands or to the Andean adventure? I'm probably going to avoid the Andean adventure. That's really good for friendly crews. We are not that. I'm tempted to go to Memphis. Now, Memphis does get harder being an aggressive crew because the end boss gets tough if you are aggressive against her. And we don't have an archaeologist, which I generally like to have for the desert, and our survivalist is not that great. But the highlands is hard aggressive. I don't know. Maybe let's take a look at Andean again. Maybe this is the way to go. We do have a good devious crew. Engineer and survivalist we have. Diplomat we have. All right, I take it back. I was incorrect. We're gonna do Andean. Let's go. So far, this isn't going too shabby. We're a little low in resolve. We've lost a resolve on both of our expeditions so far, which is not what you want. But considering it's a random run, not too bad. And Hatise is now a level 3 tactician, which will make her fights much, much easier, because she can get that tactician perk at the beginning of each one. Okay, here we are. Only 3, it looks like. Not bad. Let's see what we can do with piercing shot here. Okay, not too shabby. We should be able to finish off both of these two. That will start us off as aggressive, which is indeed what we want against an aggressive crew. Yeah, we can finish off one of them with Hildegard here. And then we'll bring Errol over and try to shoot the last one. Hopefully that will do enough. Ooh. Very close, maybe. We'll see. Yep, okay, good. Nice roll for us. Did a little bit more damage than it was supposed to, quote unquote. I did, by the way, make the air quotes when I said that. You know, I just wanted to appreciate the effort I went through there. And there we go. Easy encounter to start with. Not too shabby. They want, let's see, they're worried that we're going to topple their glorious emperor and steal their treasures. That's probably true. We do indeed want to pay the emperor a visit, and we are going to say that he sounds, well, you know, we have Hatise as our captain, so we are indeed just here for the treasure. And we got 2 level ups. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and do that before we forget. We'll grab that level of quick thinker. It does give us a little extra speech power, unfortunately. We'd rather have the extra defense, but we went to that quick thinker. And for Errol, we will grab either +6 attack while your current attitude is aggressive, which seems great, or upgrade item shops cost less gold. And nope, we're definitely going for this extra attack. Awesome. That will just make him all around stronger. We're just gonna have to make sure that we remember not to attack with him first. We will want to attack with Hatise first now, and so that he gets that extra bonus. All right, let's go to a nature challenge. Sure. Should we take a safer route, or should we let someone lead us through the wilderness? Let's go ahead and go through the wilderness. We're going to save that tool, by the way. I see it over there. We're going to save it. Maybe we should have used it, though, because we failed, and that's not great. Let's try again. A physical challenge. We do not have a good athlete, and that means -5 attack, which I am not willing to risk, so we will just take the collect. Okay, where to? Let's go down to this village and check it out. Pouch of silver coins. All right, can't complain about that. It's ready. Errol has created a prototype of what he calls the Boom Bicycle. It's a bicycle that moves forward using controlled explosions. Errol asks Satis if she wants to test it out. That seems like a terrible decision. It's working. Errol isn't going super fast, but the Boom Cycle is certainly working. This could revolutionize the transport sector. That's unlikely. It runs out of steam quickly. Errol still needs to make some adjustments. Still, Satis is impressed. Who would have thought those crazy eyes would hide such an ingenious character? We'll see where that goes. And she does get a buff. 10% attack power. Very nice. Can't complain about that at all. Alright, check out the village. A dark and troubled place, teeming with bones of the dead. They seem to be in a lot of trouble. Every day they are attacked by hordes of skeletons. Okay, can we help them? There is a vile necromancer terrorizing the city. Okay, let's go check it out. Fantastic. Her Temple of Death is well hidden, but I'll mark it for you. Don't be friendly. That's not a problem. Oh, it's right there. Sure, let's go check it out. Now, this can be a hard encounter. Very difficult, in fact. And I'm a little worried. So I'm not going to trade in a resolve for supplies. And yeah, we'll go see how this goes. This is it, the Temple of Death. An eerie aura emanates from it. There is a necromancer inside. Let's go check it out. A long corridor that looks relatively peaceful, but there is a trap. Not just one, but dozens of them. Fortunately, Errol is an excellent engineer and can boldly disable them. Awesome. The corridor goes for a little while. At the end, a massive door stands before you with a chilling wind slipping through underneath it. Let's take a look. The place is dark and filled with quasi-animated skeletons. It seems they're guarding an emerald skull. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's steal the emerald skull. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, but if we fail, we lose 2 resolve, or we can just leave. We could use the tool here for a 50% chance. Losing 2 resolve would be insanely bad, though. Wow. 50% chance? I don't know. Losing 2 resolve might end the run by itself. I might need that resolve. You know what? We're going to risk it. We're going to go for it. Oh, and there it goes. -2 resolve. That's rough. And we had to leave anyway. Alright, well, that's the way it goes. Never say I don't risk anything for the sake of the video. Alright, we still did keep our tool, of course, because we did fail. I'm still going to save it. We seem to be needing it. That was a good roll, though. Alright, as he says a plan, she imitates the sound of a jaguar, and then while they're panicking, creates an avalanche. So they run away. Alright, excellent. And there's our campfire. Maybe we can get some resolve back if we get that card. That would be nice. Did not get that card. Everyone can gain diplomat etiquette. Do we have that yet? We do, so that's a waste, so we're going to discard that. We can get some encounter, or we can get 1 crew member gains +3 attack per level of engineer. That's amazing, and we're going to give that to Errol. Definitely. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check and see what Errol's nationality was. Let's go check that out. I'm curious. What nationality are you, Errol? Oh. Well, it says he is the nephew of a janitor from Kansas. Does that mean he's from Kansas? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to look this up. I'm curious. What is Errol's nationality? Ignore what's going on in the background. While I'm typing, it's like automatically clicking on things. And that's what you're seeing. Let's see. Errol, let's see. Are you from America? Yes, you are. You're from the United States. Okay, cool. So that's his nationality. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us very much. It could still be pronounced either way, but I'm going to continue pronouncing it Errol. Alright, we got some villagers here. Let's go ahead and fight them. Again, we are kind of low on resolve. I'm a little worried about that. We're going to have to be very careful. Okay. Well, we definitely want to start with Hattis. I'd love to get a piercing shot along that entire back line. Ooh, not quite enough. So maybe instead, we will try to take out this villager here and let these guys get a little closer. I think that may be the correct way to handle this. And we can just do that very easily with one attack from Hattis. And then we'll bring Hildegard back here. And, yeah. Yeah, very good. Okay. We're just going to wait for these guys to come closer, and hopefully they'll get into a nice line for our AoE. They don't appear to be doing that, in fact. What jerks. What jerks. All I wanted in life was to be able to AoE you. You know what? We're going to run away. We're going to run away, and we're going to hope that they get into a better position. And we're going to focus this turn. There we go. That'll do it. Come on, get in a nice even line. That's all I want. That's not a line. These guys need some schooling. They need to be told what a line means, because they apparently are very confused. How do I want to play this? I could bring Errol up and try his AoE. But he's not going to be that effective at it. Just trying to figure out what the best position is here. That will do quite a bit of damage to the dangerous one, which may be a good choice. All right, let's do that. And then we'll bring Errol up. Nice. And we could do that, or we could just shoot. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll see. Maybe Hildegard can finish off this guy, and if she can't, she'll just finish off that guy. And either way, we'll be fine. Ooh. Can finish off this guy almost. If we get lucky. Let's see. And we did. Excellent. All right, so only 2 guys left. One of them is very weak. They are switching to a minus 25 speech defense for us, which is rough. But hopefully they both don't attack Errol, and they did not. So we should be okay. There we go. And we can just finish them off with aggressive moves. Not bad. Retreating a little bit there, didn't line them up the way I was hoping it would, but it worked out okay in the end. We don't want to attack here. Yeah, because it's an 80% chance, which I'm a little worried about. So instead, we'll just be friendly. And that won't change over our attitude or anything, so it's fine. There we go. Very nice. The area is free from danger, but a still terrified Hildegard comes to Hattis. Her movement and body language are slower than her usual panicky self. What is wrong with her? She's more scared of her future than the adventures. Poor Hildegard. She has to figure out what she wants to do with her life. That is hard. I mean, yeah, that is hard. I think everyone would agree with that. Like, it's very difficult not knowing what you want to do with your life, and oftentimes you end up just sort of making a decision and going with it and hoping it goes for the best. And, you know, I'm in a time in my life right now where it's often easy to question that because I have not been able to find work in my field. And that can be really hard. And I guess you just hope that you don't get to the point where you're doubting yourself too much. And you can have confidence that the decision you made was indeed for the best, even if at the moment you're having trouble. And in my experience, that is the way it goes. That is the way it goes. You can definitely have times where you feel like it's never going to happen for you. It's never going to... Nothing's going to go the way you hope it's going to go. And I hope that people don't get too discouraged by that. And I hope that I won't get too discouraged by that. I haven't so far. But it has been a little rough. Unfortunately, I have a very supportive wife who is able to work and is supporting us at the moment. And in the meantime, I have been able to find some things that I do enjoy doing. And that has definitely helped. including this. This is one of those things that I really enjoy doing, and it's helped to be able to do this and enjoy making these videos for you guys. And I hope I can continue to do that for a good amount of time. That would be very nice if I could manage to keep doing this. All right, there we go. Not too bad. One more attack left. And one more attack on him. Should take care of this group. Now, fortunately, we haven't lost any resolve since we had that unfortunate circumstance at the Necromancer's Temple. Temple of Death, I believe it was called, or Death Temple, or something like that. We do have 2 supplies left. Let's go ahead and do this challenge here, and then we'll head over to the end. And we're going to try some diplomacy. Sure, that seems like a great idea. Ooh, got it. Nice. All right, offer some foreign baubles for local goods. Very nice. Get some profit from that. And we'll head to the end here and finish off this expedition. All right, go face the dictatorial emperor. It's heavily guarded. We'll try to sneak by, and we'll use our tool here. This is a great opportunity to use it. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. Snuck by with no problem. And here is the emperor. All right, have we come to free the Ekin people? Are we here for treasure, or do we support the great emperor? I think we're going to take treasure. We just want some treasure. He doesn't care, and he wants to fight us. Now, the important part of this encounter, we fought it once before, but in case you remember, the important part of this encounter is to keep the Emperor from being confident. If he is confident, he will pull out a shotgun and become much, much harder to deal with, and we do not want that. My first plan is to back up here and take out these 2 who are behind us. They're going to be very obnoxious to deal with if we let them stay and surround us, so we're going to take care of them first, and then we will turn around and deal with the rest of the group. Let's see here. What's the best way to take care of this? I think we'll bring Hattis over and let her finish off this first guy that I weakened already. There we go. Now, in this particular instance, I wouldn't mind being devious. That would actually help me quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and use a devious move here on Errol. Won't take this guy out, but an attack wouldn't have either. And that will give us some extra defenses, a little bit of extra grit for next turn. Didn't help us there, but hopefully in the future. And we're going to hope, again, that they're going to line up very nicely for a nice shot from Hattis with our piercing shot. So far, not too impressed. Maybe a line here, but she's going to have trouble getting into range. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, okay, she can actually do it. Very nice. We will do that. And did take out both of the regular warriors, which is awesome. That puts us back in hostile. That's okay. And we can try to take out this last villager here. Can't quite do it, no matter what we do. So I think we're just going to use a combination of Hattis and Errol to take him out with devious attacks. Try to get that grip back. I really want that. And hopefully that will come in handy for us. There are some people that are behind the Emperor that are on their way, but they're going to take at least a turn to get here, and so we'll have to deal with the Emperor for at least one turn. And we can start working on his HP. He's going to back up and make himself confident. Okay, we got to make sure we take care of that. Can't let him stay confident. That would be very bad. Now, can we even get in range? Yes, we can. Okay, good. That would have been a problem. So we're going to start by saddening him. And this will also help us stay devious, which is nice. And then bring Hattis over, and Hattis has a 2-range Terrify. Oh. No, she doesn't. She has a 1-range Terrify. So instead, we can impress him. Is that even going to help? No. Ooh, that's rough. Can we get Errol in range? Does he have a 2-range Terrify, or range? Yes, he does. Okay, good. Ooh, a little risky. That's okay. We'll use Hattis to heal up Errol instead. A little bit of a jerk there on the screen. Not sure what that was. Besides the Emperor, of course. The Emperor is a massive jerk. I meant a little bit of jerkiness in our game. Not sure what that was. And we'll go ahead and cheer Errol. Sure. get him leveled up, or maxed up on HP, I should say, and he'll get a little bit of extra defense from that, which is awesome. And we still have our grit, so maybe we'll get some misses. Oh well, not so far. I would love to see a miss, though. We haven't seen one yet. Still haven't seen one. There's that AoE, make his warriors confident. I'm much less scared of that than when he makes himself confident. Which is fine. Yeah, let's use our AoE here. Almost entirely takes out everyone, which is great. Very nice. And then we're going to use a combination of Hatise and Hildegard to get ourselves back into a devious mood, or at least get ourselves on the way back to a devious mood, which is fine. He should take the next turn to buff himself anyway, so I'm not too worried. And yeah, this will have been a very, very easy encounter with the Emperor in the Andes. Very nice. Yep, there's his buff. Gonna pull a shotgun back out, and we're just gonna finish him off. And yeah, I think we're gonna finish him off with some aggressive attacks. Why not? There we go. Very good indeed. Long live the revolution. The dictator is defeated and the spoils are yours. We get the Imperial Garb. Now, yeah, keep in mind, if we hadn't done that spin on the Necromancer Temple and gotten the -2 resolve, we wouldn't have lost any resolve at all on this expedition, which would have been pretty awesome. We do have a survivalist, but it's not great. Or we could take 2 secret. I'm gonna take 2 secret. I want to make sure I get enough status to get those master entourages. Who's gonna be the new emperor? We're gonna talk to the council, and they're going to choose a new and independent leader. We didn't figure out anyone to be a new leader while we were in the Andes, which means they automatically choose Revelo, which is unfortunate for us, but that's okay. We will survive. If you help out certain people during the Andes adventure, you can nominate them to be the new leader. And there's a couple options. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. But if you don't do any of them, they automatically nominate Revelo, regardless of what you do. That's alright. Lots of status. Actually, no, not very much status. That's gotta be a bug. We definitely got more status than that. That is a bug. We probably got about 600, I'm gonna guess. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That was definitely a bug. Alright, we got plenty of status. We don't quite have enough to get our master entourages, though, which is all we wanted. So that's unfortunate. So let's unlock some new jobs. Hopefully, we'll get one that will give us... No, we didn't. That's Beijing, unfortunately. We didn't get it. Alright, so we may be short. As much as I promised I wouldn't be, that may be a thing that happens to us. 30 to 45 status there. 30 to 45 status there, so we might as well do this one, I guess. So we have only 2 insight. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Wow. I apologize, guys. That's unfortunate. I really thought we were gonna be able to get our master entourage, and that's entirely my fault. Wow. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. All right, and we don't have enough. We do have enough study to get some new ones of these, so we should do that. We'll grab that one, and then if I can get another 20 research, I'll get the 3 supplies. But anyway, we'll figure that out next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please put a like on the video if you did. That really helps. And subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see when new content comes out. That helps more than anything, because it will get the channel to new eyes, essentially. YouTube will rank it a little higher on search algorithms, which will help the community to grow. So if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And thank you in advance for doing that, if you have already, or if you will, if you will very soon. All right. I guess that's it. I'm disappointed we can't get our master entourages. Next time, I will try. I'll see if there's a way that I can finagle it. Yeah, I'll see if there's a way I can finagle it. We'll see. Maybe not, but oh well. All right, thank you very much for watching. Next time we will go to Indonesia, and that will be fun. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.